by the way. Coming to you live, my name is Kyle. Today I'm going to teach you how to play Boat by Ed Sheeran. This is a very simple song. I'm going to start with the strum pattern, and then we will move into the chords themselves. The song's in 6/8, and so the pattern is pretty consistent the entire time. I like to mute my strings when I'm starting to learn a strum pattern or when I'm teaching it, because it helps me just to focus on my strumming hand and not have to worry about my offhand. The pattern at a slow tempo goes like this. Okay, with words. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, at full speed. Down, up, down. Okay, getting comfortable with that with muted strings will help you out a lot if you're just learning strum patterns. This song is really split up into 3 parts: the verses, the chorus, and the post-chorus. So we'll start with verse 1 here. You'll notice I have a capo here on the 4th fret. This song's in the key of B, but the key of G is a little bit more comfortable on the guitar. So we're going to put a capo on the 4th fret so that we can play chords as if we're in the key of G. Starts on an E minor 7 chord. E minor 7 looks like this. You've got your 2 fingers here on the A and D strings on the 2nd fret. 2nd fret relative to the capo, of course. Here, and these 2 here. Not a lot of movement here from E minor to D. You just do move this finger down to here. You can do a D natural here if you want, or you can just leave the pinky on and keep it suspended. Then we'll go to a C2, which is just like E minor 7, but that pinky slid over, or that finger slid over there. So pause the video and zoom in on those chords if you need to see it for a longer amount of time. But I'm going to assume you've already played these chords before. Applying our strum pattern to it, we have down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Now, obviously, that's a little slow. Here it is at full speed. That's the verse. The chorus starts on the C2. So we stay on the C2 at the end of the verse. Okay, so the chorus is C add 9 or C2, then G, then D, and back to C, G, D suspended, C. At a slow tempo. Full speed. Okay, and then at the end of the chorus, it actually slips in a little E minor to D over F sharp. Most of the chorus is C to G, D suspended, but the last line of it before the post-chorus is C2, E minor, D over F sharp, then back to C2. By the way. Okay, so that's the chorus chords. Let me pause real quick and say that if you are someone who often finds yourself stuck and wondering what to practice next in order to keep getting better, feel like you may be plateaued and don't know what and how to practice, download my free practice guide. It's in the description to this video. It's going to help you out a lot. It's what I use. It's kind of a checklist to help make sure you're organized and structured in how you're approaching practicing, just to make sure you're maximizing your potential. And it's free. So moving on from the chorus, we have the post-chorus, which is by the way, right? So that starts on a G chord. You'll notice that on my Gs, I oftentimes don't put my index finger down. You can, it fills it out, but sometimes I don't like it to be so full. I like it a little simple, so I'll just keep my finger bent a bit so that it mutes that string, simplifies the G chord a bit, which I like. But you can put that down. That's I know how most players learn to play. So you do the G. Next, we want to hear this A string. So you'll play Same chord, you're just changing your bottom note. So G chord with this note heard, then this note heard, then the B heard, putting your index down. Then you've got a D over F sharp, a D suspended over F sharp. To get that, you can either do this, putting your index here, that's the easy way to do it, or you can actually put your thumb on there and put your index here to add that A in there. And then we get to back to C2, and you can actually include that low E string because it follows his melody. Let me show you what I mean. Da 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 da. So with the strum pattern, ba da da. You'll notice I threw in a little hammer on there. He does that throughout the song. You can hear that stuff. It's just playing the chord without certain notes pressed, and then pressing them down after you've strummed. That's called a hammer-on in a chord situation. That's a technical term. You can do it to D as well. You can also do it as a pull-off. Right? Okay, so here's a quick little mini run through of the song. Verse, chorus, post-chorus. Okay, jumping ahead to the chorus. In the chorus, ba-da-da. Okay, that's the song. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Now make sure you download that free practice guide. It's in the description. It won't be around forever, so make sure you get it now. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video.